Shalom, shalom. I want to start off by saying, Rakatha Yahweh. I want to start by saying all praise and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Crocodice. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the hopeful last start with 144,000. So yesterday, we didn't get this lesson done last night, but Lord, when we get it done today. Yesterday I was watching the lesson. I know Apostle Ramla, I know Apostle Gabar and Tahar, I know they had talked about it. I know the elder apostle, his page, GMS South Carolina, he did it too. He did a lesson talking about the sifting, man, talking about sifting 2025. And the sifting been going on, man, and so, Lord willing, you want to get into it, let the Spirit move me, and wherever we go, wherever it takes us, where we're going to go. So, first piece I want to start off in is Amos. I want to start off in Amos 9. Yeah, man. Give a shout out to the elder apostles of GMS, man, because like I say, man, I came into this truth, I wasn't watching GMS, to this day I'm still a baby in this truth, so it's a lot of mistakes I make, it's a lot of things I do, but every day I wake up, and ever since I've been in this truth with GMS, I came in fully, like, not just watching them, but came in fully, getting lessons, studying lessons, studying and taking notes and, like I said, getting lessons done. That happened around, probably last year, around, July, and ever since then, the Spirit been on me, to get it done. I've been around the brothers my way, where they really like my big cousins and everything, but around the brothers my way, keepers of sheep, and we study under GMS, the 100% truth. But ever since I've been in this spirit, been this way, Acts 3:19, man, convert, you know what I'm saying? And your sins may be blotted out. So, you're not just 100% just, you don't just 100% just get a bypass, you know what I'm saying? You got to strive, you got to do the works. And, watching GMS, the elder apostles and the brothers, they older than me, but the brothers of KOS, it quicken your spirit, man. That's why first off, I want to say you want to surround yourself by brothers in the spirit, man. I want to bring that out, man, because, I'm a college athlete. And I know a lot of times being in college, being around a lot of things, sometimes you'll look past and you'll let the world, you'll let spirits, other things bring you, you'll let it bring you down, you'll let it, you had the wrong fellowship with the wrong spirits, and it could bring you, but like I say, it's been with GMS, like I say, I ain't perfect, no man perfect, but I strive, I try to get the lessons done, study, and things like that, and lately I've been on it, get it done, try to get it done every day, because even just watching this video, man, I was thinking about this before I even watched the video, man, because one of the brothers at KOS was telling me the other day, man, you might watch the elders, you might watch Apostle Gabar, Apostle Tahar on their live, on the GMS Street Ministry, but hey, it's 50 more brothers our age and things like that behind us, man. We in a race in this truth, man, So and most High been know who he been dealing with. So, like I always be telling, be telling everybody, man, if you got this spirit, bro, we lucky, bro. You know what I'm saying? We lucky to have this spirit. You got to have that fear, you have about you, shot, because he can take it from you, man. He can take it from you. You know what I'm saying? He can take it from you quick. You know what I'm saying? So you got to strive, you got to push, I used to think about that. I used to think why, the football stuff, they used to go my way a lot. But as I grew and learned this truth, I started realizing daily that, we not of this world, man. Ain't nothing in this world for us. Yeah, you can want the things in this world, but ain't nothing in this world for us, man. Ain't nothing down here for us, We ain't meant to have a good time down here. We meant to endure the hardness, man. Endure the hardness of a good soldier of Yahweh Shai, But first I want to bring out with fellowship with unbelievers. Yeah. For 2 Corinthians 6:14, it says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship had righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness, man." So you don't want to be around. You don't want to be around people who ain't in this truth, who ain't got the same spirit as you. I can't think of the precept. Slack on saying it wrong, but Elder Ramlad, I know his GMS Info Doc, if I'm not mistaken. That's his channel, And I remember one precept he was talking about, man. It was a precept, he brought it out, and it always slipped my mind, be trying to find it and everything, but to talk about how, even when you're talking the truth, man, you want to have a brother with you because he can help bring out you can be talking about something and he can help bring out a precept or back you up on what you're saying, something you might not even just be thinking about. You might be on that subject, but he might be on that same subject as you and bring out something deeper and help prove your point. You know what I'm saying? And also, I do got a precept for that, but not just exactly the precept I'm talking about. But I know it's Ecclesiastes 4. Yeah, Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, just quoting that, not trying to get too deep in mind, but you know what I'm saying, just giving you a little testimony, whatever about, you know what I'm saying, because basically, the subject today, man, about the sifting, man. We get distracted a lot, People like to choose the ways of Babylon a lot, choose the ways of this world a lot, you know what I'm saying? I got to go do this, I'm going to get a lesson done later. I got to do this, I'm going to get a lesson done later. And that's why I kind of woke up and Spirit kind of on me, like, get it done, because I supposed to got it done yesterday. But Spirit woke up on me like, hey, get it done, man. Because you know what I'm saying? And this precept, also I did a lesson yesterday. I was trying to find this precept. Ecclesiastes, book of Sirach, 5:7 says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off for him day to day. For suddenly the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in your security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Man, you don't want to be, I got to go do this, or I'm going to do it. I got to work, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to work, I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like the elder was saying in this video, man. Shoot, you got to work 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's you know what I'm saying? It's 24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? You can get home and do a lesson, And like they also was saying, man, nobody not saying when you come on the GMS you don't got to work. Nah, but that little free time, that little free time, you sit down watching the game, you want to get the game, you want to watch the game, get the game, man, things like that. You can study, man. You can get the word in, you can get the work in, you can do the will in. And that's what I've been trying to focus on, even with being a college athlete, man. I want to focus on, putting you, matter of fact, not even to get to our subject, we're going to get to the subject, but Matthew 6 and 33, it says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you, man. You got to seek the kingdom. You got to seek righteousness in the kingdom, man. Because you got to understand, we coming back into our heritage. Ain't nobody perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? How about you? How should I know that? Ain't nobody perfect. That's why we striving daily, man. And if you got the spirit to understand this truth, to be able to break it down, to be able to understand the precepts, like others be saying, man, you got to put the work in, man. Feed the sheep, man. That's another precept, man. You got to feed the sheep, man. Let me see. John 21:16. Right here, he said to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? You love the Most High, right? You love, it's Yahushua talking. You love Yahushua, right? The world endly call him Jesus Christ. You love Yahushua, right? He said unto him, yeah, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said to him, feed my sheep. You love him, man, feed my sheep, man. You gotta feed the flock, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got the elder apostles, why you got you got videos out everywhere. In my last video I did, meditate day and night, you know what I'm saying? I brought out Psalms 19, 1 and 2. The elders call that the internet scripture. Because the word is out day and night, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the honorable man of the Most High out on the highways, byways at 1, 2 in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, things like that. But just all on the internet, man. Same way you can search up, go there and watch that game, you can go on the internet, type in GMS, all the elders, all the pages of GMS pop up. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's easy to find it, man. Because most I say, you say, hold up, matter of fact, I got another precept for you before we get into it. Knock, and it shall be open. Yep, right here. Matthew 7:7. Right here it says, ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be open unto you. Because all this Yahushua talking, man. Yahushua left the comforter. He left the comforter for us for a certain reason, man. When we got these questions, we need these things answered. He revealed it to us through the Spirit. So when the Spirit dealing with you, you're supposed to seek as much knowledge as you can obtain, man. You're supposed to seek. You know, and like the same way when you go lift weights, you lift weights, like I used the analogy yesterday in my lesson. When you lift weights, you don't lift weights for one day and expect just to be stronger than the person in the world. No, when you lift consistently. You know what I'm saying? Every day you don't do the same workout. So today you might go in here, you might be studying this, and tomorrow you go study this. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, guess what? That workout you did on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, the following week, guess what? You come back to that same schedule. Monday, Tuesday, decent order, man. You study in, you take your notes and you get your work in. Cause it's a big sifting going on, man. The most I gonna sift, man. The most I gonna sift the nation of Israel. A lot of brothers gonna fall out. A lot of people gonna fall out, man, cause you ain't putting in the work. The spirit like the brother was telling me, man. I was talking to one of the brothers, and like I say, I'm still a baby in this truth, so I'm still learning, getting my name right and everything. And the brother, his name is Caleb, but he got a name in Hebrew, and it means humble soldier. I can't think of how you pronounce it. He told me how to pronounce it the other day. The Shalaka for not remembering it, brother. You see his video, but his name is Caleb, and his Hebrew name is Humble Soldier, and my cousin his is Wise Soldier. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking the other day. We was talking about how you know what I'm saying. I just really lost my train of thought going to that. We was talking about the other day. Yeah, man. We was talking about the other day how you know. There it came back to how about shy. When you tempt the Most High, man, you drawing away for your own lust. You know what I'm saying? So I could bear with me. James 1:13. James 1:13 and 14. I'm gonna read right here. It says, I need to highlight this too. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh. For Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempt he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed, man. So you know what I'm saying? If you ain't striving, you ain't quickening your spirit, because the spirit is willingly, man. The spirit is willing. The flesh is weak, man. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is weak. The flesh go, what it is, Matthew 26:41. You know, also 2 Corinthians 4:16, man. The flesh faint. The inward man was growing day by day. That's your spirit, man. You want to quicken your spirit day by day. The flesh is gonna want to make you do the things of the world. Gonna pull you to do the things of the world. Gonna pull you out the spirit. Gonna have you want to chasing the money, chasing the cars, chasing the clothes, chasing the fancy things. But when you quicken your spirit, you draw in your spirit. You want to be hot. You want to be on fire because your spirit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit is fire. That's in Hebrews. I'm not so I can make sure I get it right. That's in Hebrews. I want to say it's 13:7. Just like, hold up. I'm gonna get it right quick. So I can bear with me. Might be too far. I might have been too far up. Think about it. No, Hebrews. I think it's 1. Yep. 1:7. So like it's 1:7. Hebrews 1:7. But your spirit is fire, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is fire. You can read that. I wasn't gonna read. I was just thinking out. But your spirit is fire, man. You don't want to be lukewarm. One more piece up before we get into it. You don't want to be lukewarm, man. You don't want to be lukewarm. So right here, Revelation 13, 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? And this kind of getting into the lesson too, man. It says right here, we could start off the lesson right here, Lord willing. Like I say, we're gonna go. I got some precepts right here, but we're just going out the spirit, man. But yeah, man, you want to scribe, man. You want to put in the works, because the Most High seeing this, man. Everything we doing, you jot it down, man. You know what I'm saying? We trying to scribe. We trying to strive, we trying to push. Because you don't want to be left out. When that day comes, you going to wish you cut out that game and got a lesson done. You going to wish, I've been watching the elders one day, Apostle Gabar and Tahar, they was talking about that discernment, man. The Most High dealing with you when you ain't got lesson done. You got that little feeling. You dealing with it make you start wanting to do things right. Hey, Shawty, you dealing with somebody? If you dealing with somebody, I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna go do this now. Y'all got it. I ain't got a lesson done. Well, I feel so weird. I got to get a lesson done. You got that discernment, man. You got that discernment, man. You're gonna quicken your spirit. And like Paul say, man. Paul know, Most High know, man. We in the flesh, so things ain't gonna be perfect. But Paul say the things I want to do, I don't do. But the things I don't want to do, I do. Because I'm in this fleshful sin. This flesh, this sinful flesh, I meant to say. This sinful flesh. We got to understand we're in this sinful flesh. But understanding when we get into the kingdom, Lord willing, part of that hopeful elect, when we get into that kingdom, and all Israel going to be brought into the kingdom, but a lot going to be punished for it. But when we get into that kingdom, man, it's going to be spiritual bodies. It's going to be written out hearts and minds. All laws, man. Ain't going to be no more sin. But now we got to strive, we got to push. That's why we ain't judged by law. We got to strive, we got to push, man. We got to put in the works. Because when there's sifting going on, the Most High can move that spirit for you, man. Just like the elder was saying, G, man, that's why we pray every day. We pray, keep the spirit on us. We thank you for the spirit. You know what I'm saying? We pray for that confidence. By the fact, Father brings out and bring out that confidence. Because that confidence precept, I do want to do a lesson on that too, talking about the comforter. Right here, John 14 and 16. Because when Yahushua left, he left the 100% truth down to the disciples and to the teachers of the truth, man. That's how we got it, man. Who turned into the apostles. So we got the 100% truth, and we get that remembrance through what? Through the Spirit, through the Comforter. The Comforter is the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? The Spirit of Yahushua. It come through our conscience, come through our mind. We don't connect this thing with none of this thing in this flesh. You know what I'm saying? We connect with the Most High we bear witness through our conscience. That's Romans 9:1. Also Paul talking. But right here, John 14 and verse 16, and this is Yahushua talking when it's in red. He said, by the fact, I started verse 13 so you can really get it. He says, whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. So no man coming to the Father but through the Son. That's why we give praise to the Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, in the name, Yahushua, and the Son, Bahashem, or Kakadash, and the Spirit Holy, or the Holy Spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? We give honor and glory to you. How about Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. You know? If you love me, Shlaka, I'm right here, verse 14. If you shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If you love me, keep my commandments. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever and ever. What is that comforter? Even the Spirit of truth, the 100% truth. Not these camps who got that, because if you don't know the names, like elders be saying, man, if you don't know the names, if you ain't come to the Most High teaching his righteous name, Yahweh, and his son name, Yahushua, then you already going off, man. You know what I'm saying? You part of that false prophet, man. You part of them stumbling blocks. Even the Spirit of the truth, whom the world cannot receive because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him. But ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. You know what I'm saying? He in you, man, the Spirit, man. So you got that Spirit, man. You want to scribe, you want to quicken, you want to push. You want to push daily, you want to scribe daily. So going back to it, we'll get into it. Revelations 3, Lord willing. Just want to get that out. Get that out there. So look, Revelations 3 and verse 16. Once again, it's in red, so we know who's talking. Y'all shot, man. He says, right here, 15. I know your works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. Either be in it or don't. Because the Most High said, if you ain't with him, you against him. So the ones who think, I know the Most High, just feel like, man, if you ain't with him, you against him, man. That's his words, man. That's his words. That's his word. I forgot what precept that is, but that's his words, roughly paraphrasing. If you ain't with me, you against me, man. What he say? I would thou were cold or hot. Choose what you want to do. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out my mouth. He gonna spew you out his mouth, man. He don't want nothing to do with you. Choose, man. Choose what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You want to be hot in the truth. Your spirit fire. You want to be on fire, man. You want to push. You want to scribe. You want to wake up even when you feel like you don't do it. Get a lesson in. Like the pastor saying, man, you should at least get 1 or 2 lessons done every day. Everybody in the whole count. We should at least get 1 or 2 lessons done every day. You want to push, you want to scribe. You know, the elder Jim Sockline in his video, he was talking about how, that'd be searching, that'd be on the internet looking at things just so you can see what the Spirit can bring them, get a lesson done. So, you can be scrolling through the internet, TikTok for surely. You can be scrolling through TikTok and you will see such and such country finna do such and that. Boom, Spirit hit you. GMS talking about, I also showed one of the brothers of GMS, one of the elder brothers. He he did a whole lesson based off just a word. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta work in that spirit, man. You gotta work in that spirit. So we can go from there. I'm gonna go back to matter of fact, if I go there, and this is one of the precepts one of the elders brought out too. Want to use this in the lesson, Hebrews 4:1. It says, let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, the rest of Yahweh, man, the rest of Yahweh by Shem Shai. Any of you should seem to come short. You can come short, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got them on know what they say. It's not enough fear among the brothers. We pray we don't come short, man. We don't pray we don't come short. Cause some of you don't got the fear. So you will try to do these other things, you get distracted by these other things. And then when that time comes, the Most High come back, you fall short in the glory, man. You fall short in it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do this, but I know I'm starting to get a lot of notifications. I want to bring it out in the NLT. Lord willing, we won't receive no calls. That's the only thing that'll mess up my... It's on D&D. I hate these iPhones, bro. You put it on D&D, you still receive all message. So right here, Hebrews 4:1, it says, Yahweh's promise of entering his rest still stands. Cause we the saints. I think that's Psalms 147 or 148. You know what I'm saying? We the saints, bro. We got the and I think it's 147 talk about how we the ones who got the laws, statutes, the promises, the curse. That's us. He gave that to the Hebrew Israelites. So we got that promise. You know what I'm saying? Right here, Yahweh's promise of entering his rest still stands, man. So we ought to tremble with fear that some of you might fail to experience. Cause you ain't striving, man. You ain't putting in that work. You don't fear the Most High. You put them off from day to day. You feel like you can go do this and that. You don't fear the Most High enough. You don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, the Spirit is protect us to keep us safe, keep us protected. Help us scribe, keep the Spirit on us. But you gonna even know. You can go out in the car. You know what I'm saying? You can be driving. The Most High can make one of them trees fall. Boom, right there, all over with. You know what I'm saying? It's the Most High powerful, man. The precept the other Gabar brought out. I remember if I find it, I'm gonna put it in the notes, man. Guess I'm gonna put it in the notes. Cause I'm gonna show you his power, man. How he used the example of the tides. How he bring the water to the shore right here, then he bring it right back. He controlled that. Man. Most High powerful. You don't want him to reveal himself unto you, man. It's like he did to Pharaoh, man. You don't want him to reveal himself to you. When he reveal himself, he's gonna show you his power. So you don't want to get caught up. You want to fear the Most High, man. You want to fear him. You don't want to put off day to day. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to come short. A lot of brothers gonna come short because they don't want to scribe, they don't want to push. So, and I'm gonna go back just so, you know what I'm saying, see, right there and there, pop up notification, anything, get that out of the way. All right, so I want to go from there, go back to Amos. 9 and verse 9, and you read, for lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted, and the seed, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So you're going to sift, man. Sift, you're going to shake it up, man. You're going to shake it. You're going to sift it. Shake it up. And the ones who not in this truth, they're going to fall out. But the true ones, they ain't going to fall. Not the least grain going to fall, man. The true ones who striving, they ain't going to fall, man. The Most High really do with you part of that whole fillet. When he shake it up, you're going to stay in the spirit, man. You're going to stay in the spirit. You're going to stay with it. You know what I'm saying? You ready to die for Yahweh Shai name's sake, man. You know what I'm saying? What it is? I think it's Psalms. I want to say it's 119. The press in sight of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. Press in sight of the Lord is death of his saints. Who is his saints? Once again, Israel, man. Israelites, man. Israel is his saints. You know? But he gonna shake it up, man. Not at least ain't gonna fall. The true ones of Yahweh Shah who really in the spirit, the true soldiers who endure the hardness, who fight through this truth, they're the ones who fight to the end. They gonna withstand. They gonna retain it all. They got that armor of Yahweh Shah on, man. Ain't nothing gonna knock them out of it. They gonna stay in it. You know, it's gonna be it's a lot of sifting going on, man. Just like excuse me, that little stopped on nose. Go from there to 1 Timothy 4:1. In verse 2 it says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in latter times shall some depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, man. So you're going to have some who fall out, man. They're gonna be in truth, go back to Christianity, let the people talk about the truth, hearing all this and that, these philosophies of the world, these little things of the world, falling short, coming out the faith. You know what I'm saying? That's going to happen. Most High God, that's that sifting going on. Most High told us what's going to happen. You don't want to get caught up in that. You don't want to be part of that. Because they might be like they live in lavish now. You know, what did the precept say? The last shall be first and the first shall be last. Yeah. The ones who seen last down here, the ones who seen wrong down here, guess what? Righteous in the kingdom. Honorable in the kingdom. Sitting on the thrones, judging with Yahweh Shah, man. So let me get some water. But yeah, excuse me. But the ones who seen last down here gonna be sitting on the thrones with Yahweh Shah, man. You gotta endure the hardness, man. We gonna go through it down here. That's also what 1 Corinthians 4:13. We talk about that a lot too. Right here, I'm at verse 2. Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with the hot iron. They gonna fall short, man. They was speaking lies and hypocrisy, speaking the blasphemy of the Most High. Let Esau teach them. Going to these churches, going to these churches with Baptist churches, Catholic churches, and all that come from who? The Romans, man. Who kingdom we in right now? Roman, revised Roman Empire. Falling short to all of it. You know what I'm saying? Let people talk you out the spirit. You out here debate with people, now they changing your mind. You know what I'm saying? Cause what? You was never with us, man. You was never with us. And in fact, going from now, cause that precept right there, I'm gonna read it again. It's self-explanatory. Now the Spirit speaks expressly that in latter times shall some depart from the faith. You're gonna fall out the faith, man. You gonna. It's simple, man. You're gonna fall out the faith. It's plenty of examples we can use how people fall out the faith. Going back into churches, going back to you go broke. You go broke. That's why we pray for Proverbs 30 and verse 7 and 8, man. That's why we pray for what's convenient for us. We don't want the riches nor poverty. You get roughly paraphrase what Most High say. You get the riches and you act like you don't need the Most High. You in poverty and you take the Most High name in vain. Stealing. You want to go sell this and that. You want to do these things. You try to chase mammon. No, you can't serve mammon in the Most High, man. Because the Most High tell you, man, the fowls of the air get fed. The lilies get clothed. Are you not more than them? You don't think he got your back? Or we just read Matthew 6:33. Seek the righteousness. Roughly paraphrased. Seek righteousness in the kingdom. Everything else should be added unto thee. You know what I'm saying? Now the Spirit speaks expressly that in latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, man. And then read from there. I want to go to 1 John 2. And we'll start at verse 15. I'll read on now. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of flesh, man. You want to be in the spirit, man. You want to quicken your spirit. You don't want to have the lust of this world because you're gonna have the lust of the flesh, man. You're going to want the cars, clothes, all that, man. It's simple, man. You know it. The same thing is on it. The same thing you see in these movies on the internet. That's what you're going to be chasing. You're going to try to chase lifestyles that you think set for our people when it's not. That's not lifestyle for our people. Because one, this ain't even our kingdom. We under curses. For another thing, we under curses. People seem to understand no matter how much money you get. It don't matter how big you get, how rich you get. We under these curses. And these curses gonna flop and go into our enemies. Deuteronomy 30:7. That's why the Most High gonna bring judgment. That's also in Amos, the precept above. I think it's Amos 9:8. Then it goes into Deuteronomy 30:7. But the curses gonna fall to Esau. Right now we in that kingdom. Until the Most High destroy this place, we under them curses, man. That's why we gotta strive. We gotta push. You know what I'm saying? We subject to vanity. We subject to sin, man. We subject to sin, so you're going to taste the things you feel like is right, and it's not. You feel like you're supposed to have this and that, this and that. Man, Matthew 5:45, Most High reign on the just and unjust. Just because you got a lot don't mean you chosen, man. Because we know the true riches. The true riches what? Proverbs 3. The true riches is what? This wisdom, this understanding this truth, understanding this word, understanding these precepts. That's the true wisdom. That's the true riches. Because we already know the fashion of this world passed away. It's going to be gone. It's going to be destroyed. Lust and the lust of eyes and the pride of life. Spirit working, man. The pride of life. I ain't even got to break that down. The pride of life. Y'all know what that is, man. You know what it is. You want to go around. You want to feel good. You want to have your pocket swole full of money. You want everybody to look at you like you big dog, like you big dog status, like you hot, like you better than everybody because you got the money. Money make people feel like they're untouchable. Then you see daily all these people with this money falling, dying, all that. That judgment, man. That judgment is not of the Father, but it's of this world. But it's of the world. And the world, spirit working, man. What they say right here, man? My fault. Let me just keep reading. Because the Most High talking to you, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got an ear, let him hear it, man. Come on, man. It's right here, man. He say, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever, man. I don't get it. This world gonna be passed away. Oh, man, it ain't nothing gonna happen in America. They know man, this shit finna be destroyed. You out here chasing all this money, you chasing all this fame. I seen the video. Slack, I'm gonna have to go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out real fast. Lord willing, I'm gonna bring it out real fast. And this the brother I was talking about. Caleb. His name is Israel. Wise. Slack for the message above. Seen it.
If you stuck on money and the mindset of forwarding, just nothing wrong with having a situation. There's nothing wrong. You got a business, you got something, you can forward yourself, you can get a better job, you can forward yourself. But you understand that to be tied to those things, you're going to have to compromise.
What I'm going to do?
You're going to have to compromise.
What I'm going to do?
Or you're going to suffer the destruction coming, man. If you stuck on money and the mindset of forwarding here, which is nothing wrong with having a situation. There's nothing wrong. You got a business, you got something, you can forward yourself, you can get a better job, you can forward yourself. But you understand that to be tied to those things, you're going to have to compromise.
What I'm going to do?
You're going to have to compromise.
What I'm going to do?
Or you're going to suffer the destruction coming, man.
Come on. So, I mean, you're gonna have to understand, man. You're going to have to compromise, man. Oh, you don't even want to get caught up in these things. And he seen me that cause I was talking to the brothers, man. I was telling them how, you know, I be just feeling like I say, having the spirit, I feel like I ain't want to go back to school, things like that. That's what the spirit comes to us. Man, you're going to have to, it's a lot. You don't want no image in this world, bro. Because as we read right here, not even just talk about me, when we in the truth in this word, man. We're going to keep going right here. We're going to read it again. We're going to start at verse 16 again. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time, as ye have heard, that the Antichrist shall come. False prophets, Antichrist, ones who go against the Most High, ones who go against Yahweh Shai, man. They out there. You don't want to let them get to your head. You don't want to fall short to them, man. Ignore them. They don't understand it. They don't get it. Ain't no debate. You don't understand true Israelite, go ahead. All these Christians, these pastors, they feel like we gotta go to a certain class and go through all their teachings and things like that just to be able to break down the Bible, be able to break down the precept, man, go ahead. We don't want to hear it. Right here, verse 18. As ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. Right here, this precept I was trying to get to, man. Because if you leave this truth, follow this truth, that's what the Most High tell you, man. They went out from us, but they were not of us. If they had been of us, they would have no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, and they might they might be made manifest, but they were not all of us. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things, man. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it. That no lies are the truth, man. No lies are the truth, man. You got the 100% truth. I want to bring out this little quick precept too. I got it in my notes for the precept. Bring it out right here. Matthew 22:14. What it say? The many are called, but few are chosen. They ain't gonna stay in this truth, man. They ain't gonna stay in this truth. They gonna fall out. They ain't built for it, man. They ain't built for it. They ain't built for this truth, man. They want to taste after all the other things, man. They want to taste after all the other things. Trying to see another precept I want to bring out. They want to taste after all the other things, man. They want to taste out the ways of this world. They don't want to put in the work. They want to put in the works. Because there's a lot of sifting going on, man. You got to see it. A lot of sifting going on. You get caught up in all these things, then Most High ain't dealing with you. He's saying it right here in the precepts, man. He let you know right here, man. These are all the things of the world. It's not of the will of the Most High. So you know if you're doing these things, that's what you're doing. You're doing things of the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right here. 2 Timothy 2 verse 4. No man that warreth entangled himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier of Yahweh Shah, man. We ain't warring with the affairs of this life. We ain't trying to chase no riches, no fame, no glory. We don't want that. They can have all that. You know what I'm saying? We don't work the affairs of this life. We understand that our kingdom coming, man. We understand we got a kingdom coming for us, man. So you got to understand. So if you got that spirit, man, you got to strive. You got to push. You know what I'm saying? You got to renew it day by day. You got to strive day by day. Because the spirit going to grow. I'm going to bring that out soon. I want to bring out one precept I was talking about. Dealing with, this is the precept I was talking about, right? I want to bring out right here too. 2 Timothy 2:2, it says, and the things thou hast heard among many witnesses, the same commit thou faithful man who shall be teach among. Now that's not the one I wanted. Hold on, let me see. Shalaka. Let me see. I think it's in Timothy. I think it was a letter that Paul wrote. It was talking about the letter that Paul wrote to Timothy to how to act in the ministry. You know what I'm saying? What to do in the ministry. Let me see. Shalaka, bear with me. Oh, this is a precept. You can bring this out what I'm looking for, but we can also bring this out too, man. This is a good precept going to the lesson right here too. 2 Timothy 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teaching, having itching ears. Everybody don't know what would know say. Apostle Paul told Timothy that, man. Timothy was the bishop of the church in Ephesus. Here in this Apostle Paul telling Timothy how to run the church, man. You know what I'm saying? I think this this ain't what I'm trying to get, but you gonna have these false teachers, these false prophets. And that's gonna be that sifting too, man. You gonna have a lot of false prophets coming out here teaching. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fall to them. You don't want to fall to that wrongful teaching too. As I just say, not touch the wrong words, man. You know what I'm saying? But there will come a time where they will not endure sound doctrine. They ain't gonna understand this truth. They don't gonna want to hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, you a Hebrew? I don't want to hear that. Hey bro, you child of the most Yahweh Shem. I ain't trying to hear that, man. Everybody ain't gonna be saved. I don't want. They gonna do that, man. But after their own lust, that they heat. Most time, what do you say, man? They gonna draw it from their own lust. You don't want to hear the truth. For one, they might be stuck in that Christianity mindset, mind locked. You know what I'm saying? Mind sealed with an iron. They stuck. Or they might be chasing the money, chasing the cars, chasing the fame. Want to trap, want to sell weed, want to be a drug dealer, want to be a rapper, want to do these things. They might be stuck in their own lust. You know what I'm saying? Shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears? But I don't know what. I was just reading about it. Oh, Shalaka, Tawadi, how about you? How shot? Can't see where I want to start at. Because when I did my lesson yesterday, that's the preacher I brought out, 2 Timothy 2:15. So yeah, here it is when Paul telling, when Apostle Paul telling Timothy how to behave in the ministry. So right here, I'm gonna start off verse 14. It said, of these things, put them in remembrance, charging them before the Lord that they strive not about words to no profit. So you don't want it to be talking about. You don't want to strive the words no profit, man. You don't even want to hear if they ain't telling you about Yahweh ain't talking about the truth, it ain't a profit to you, man. It ain't nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear these false teachers, these want to tell you things of this word, how you can get out here. You got these motivations. Hey, when you get sick, go outside and do none of that. We ain't hearing none of that, man. And it's true. We hearing about this truth, man. When you hear this truth, take notes. Sit back, listen. You know what I'm saying? Be what Most High say. Be slow to speak. You know what I'm saying? Be slow to speak. Listen. Take notes. Listen to the apostles and the elders teach, man. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn. So therefore, your spirit quickly you can go feed the sheep eventually when it's time for you to get out there in the fields. But not to subverting of the hearers. This is the one I wanted to bring out in NLT too. Matter of fact, this is exactly what I want to bring out in NLT. And Shalaka for all notifications that's finna start popping up. Lord willing, nobody don't call. 2 Timothy 2. This is exactly what I want to bring out in NLT throughout the Yahweh Shah. So, right here, starting at verse 14, remind everyone about these things and command them in Yahweh's presence to stop fighting over words. Such arguments are useless. We ain't arguing nobody. They don't get it. They don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? They can ruin those who hear them. So we don't want to hear the that's what I was just saying, man. If they ain't telling you about Israel, Yahweh Shah, the Hebrew Israelite, then we don't want to hear it. We ain't trying to hear nobody debating, arguing, going over this and that. Nah, we here to feed the sheep. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all we out here to do. We ain't coming out here to feed the sheep. We ain't finna be over there fighting with the pigs, none of that. Nah, you gonna scare out the sheep, man. Nah, we here for the sheep. We here for the ones who think they sick, man. We here for not think they sick. We here for the ones who know they sick. What Yahweh Shah tell me, man? I'm here for the ones who need a physician, man. And I'm gonna jump down to verse 16. It says, avoid worthless, foolish talk that only leads to more godless behavior, man. Once again, man, it's simple, man. If you ain't talking about this truth, you ain't putting the work in this truth, it ain't nothing to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to talk about. This kind of talk spreads like cancer, as in the case of Hymenaeus and Philetus. It's like if I said that wrong. They have left the part of the truth, claiming that the resurrection of the dead has already occurred. In this way, they have turned some people away from the faith, man. You're going to have them false prophets, man. The Antichrist, man. You're going to have them coming around, man. You got to ignore them, man. You're going to have to ignore them. In this sifting era, man, when the Most High sifting the truth, you're going to have them false prophets. You're going to have them the ones who don't know what they talk about. You know what I'm saying? Once again, while we study under GMS, man, the 100% truth. They ain't teach you the name, Yahweh Shah. They ain't teach you 100% truth, man. Step away, get away from them, man. Get away from them, man. They're going to try to draw you away from the truth. How you doing godless behavior, man. But right here, what it say right here, in verse 19. But Yahweh's truth stands firm like a foundation stone with his inscription. The Lord When it's all caps talking about Yahweh, the Lord knows those who are His, man. The ones who He was dealing with, He's still dealing with them to this day. The spirit of the prophets is subjected to the prophets. Daniel 12:13, man. The prophets never left their lot. They still here today, man. Those prophets back here right now doing the will of Yahweh Shai. And that's why that sifting going on, man. Because in 2025, it's getting to that, like the elders been saying, they've been doing a lot of lessons on it. 2025 opened up. I think what happened there, not to speak too much, because you know how YouTube get, but what happened out there in New Orleans, Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying? Let's deal with them people, you know what I'm saying? Down here where I'm at, I know it was a wreck. It was a wreck down there near my house out here, South Carolina. South Carolina. It was a wreck down there and near my house. The kids they ain't even die from the wreck. If I'm not mistaken, the car had caught on fire and the kids end up dying from the car catching on fire, getting burnt alive, man. So it's a lot of judgment going out, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of judgment going out, man. You don't want to get sifted out of this truth. You don't want to get shaken up and you follow this truth, man. You want to be in it, man. You want that spirit on you, man. Because we know the Most High is protecting His elect. We know the Most High going to come and save His elect, man. Starting with the 144,000, man. Because a lot of people going to be destroyed for lack of knowledge. And that's the precept we're going to end off on, man. Right here, Lord knows those who are His, and all who belong to the Lord must turn away from evil, man. Separate yourself, man. When you sitting there chilling, cooling, man, the spirit on you, man, get your lesson in. Study. You know what I'm saying? If you, like I said, I'm still a baby in the truth. I'm still scribing, so everything gonna be perfect by me. But you want to study, you want to scribe. Same thing with a test, man. When you go into a test, you know what I'm saying? You go into that test, you learn that week. But how you get better at that? You study. So if you study Monday through Friday, Saturday, you should be able to try to get a lesson in on things you've been studying on. You know what I'm saying? You want to scribe, you want to push, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to put in the work, man. Hebrews 4:1. You don't want to be one of the ones who come short. So turn this back off. So right here. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna end with that. I'm gonna end with another precept, but I want to bring this out too. One to end the precept on the closing ones. Hosea 4:6. Hosea 4:6-7, it says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, and I will also reject thee. Thou shalt be no priest to me, thou seeing thou hast forgotten the law of your higher power. I will also forget your children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame." And I got one more, man. Got one more. Well, I got two more, really. Luke 13, starting at verse 24. Let's see. I'm starting at verse 24. It says, "Strive to enter in at the straight gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in." And also, straight gate also goes into what? 2 Ezra chapter 7, Matthew chapter 7. You know what I'm saying? Things on the right, at 2 Ezra chapter 7, things on the right, things on the left. Matthew 7:13, man. You know what I'm saying? But right here we reading in Luke, and this is how Shah talking. What do you say? Excuse me. "Strive to enter in at the straight gate, for many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in, shall not be able. When once the master of the house is risen," talking about Yahweh, "and has shut the door, ye begin to stand without, and knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. He shall answer and say unto you, I know you not whence ye are. Then ye shall begin to say, We have eaten and drunken in your presence, and thou hast taught in our streets. But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not whence you are. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, when ye shall see Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the prophets in the kingdom of Yahweh, and you yourselves thrust out." Man, you're going to be thrown out, man. You're going to be crying. Becky, you're going to want to be on this side, but you're on this side with destruction and getting destroyed, man, getting punished. They ain't going to be able to open the door for you. I know it's a lesson a long time. I was watching what Pastor Hart say, I ain't going to be able to open the door for you, Grandma. I ain't gonna be able to open the door for you, auntie, uncle, cuz. I ain't gonna be able to open the door for you, man. When we was out there, when the mercy was on us, we was out there scribing, man. Ain't gonna be able to open the door for you. Even the ones who in it, the ones who know the law gonna be judged by the law, man. So you want to scribe, man. You don't want to be caught up in that system. You don't want to be tossed out. You want the Most High shake it up, man. You want to stand strong. You want to stand firm like a foundation of stone, like we just read, man. You want to stand firm because this truth is firm. This truth ain't going nowhere. The truth gonna be here. It's either you with it or you not. You either hot or you cold. Verse 29, "And they shall come from the east and from the west and from the north and from the south, and shall sit down in the kingdom of Yahweh. And behold, there are last which shall be first, and there are first which shall be last. Once again, what we talked about earlier is also in Matthews too. You know what I'm saying? The ones who seem righteous, down here, the ones who seem boastful down here, the ones who seem all glorified things out here, guess what? You're gonna be in that kingdom crying, going through that torment, man. Like Lazarus and the rich man, man. You're gonna be going through that torment, man. You're gonna be wanting somebody to pour water on your tongue, man. You're gonna be going through that torment, that slaves to that adversity. You know what I'm saying? Not Israel. Israel, you're gonna be born again to the kingdom. That torment gonna come when the Most High come destroy this place. You're gonna get beamed up, cooked up, fried. You're gonna be going through it, man. You're gonna wish you would have listened. You'll wish you would have listened. I'm gonna read that again. And behold, there are last which shall be first, and there are first which shall be last, man. Come on, man. You got that spirit on you, scribe, man. There's a lot of sifting going on in 2025. There's a lot of judgment going on, too. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get caught up in none of it, man. You want to stand firm. So, Revelations. So I could bear with me on this precept right here. Come with reward. Yep, right here. Revelation 22 and verse 12. I'm going to read verse 12 and 13. And it read, and it's Yahweh Shah talking. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Yahweh Shah talking. I'm going to read verse 12 and 13. We can wrap it up right here, Lord willing. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, man. So, man, you want to scribe, you want to push daily, man. You want to keep scribing, Lord willing. This lesson was edifying to the nation of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites. So with that being said, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the hopeful elect. Started with 144,000. Shalom.